I've moved over to the 250 Nova wheel. You can see it's oranging up or redding up, but just a little green in there now. This is actually the next grip size. But I might as well handle it as though I'm actually cutting it, since this whole exercise is on from a rubbing to a gemstone cutting exercise. See, I just have a very thin, that's a pretty thick bar there. There's my color bar. Very thin. But I'm all the way through to the color there. I don't know if there's more green here, so. It's thicker on this side. You can see on this end I really got to the color, but the color bar is very thin. Elsewhere it's pretty bright at the edge, still not quite up to snuff in the middle, and I think I've got enough color bar at the edges and down here to thin this out and get through to the prime color. Never actually had someone hand me a piece of jelly opal, and I've never bought anything that was called jelly opal. So the only stuff I've encountered is stuff that I bought that wasn't labeled as such. So it's my own definition. This is pretty darn good. I mean, it shows great in about this flame. Well, the person who sold this to me said he'd like to see the expression on my face when I cut into it and see that color. Well, I'm almost at the point of being completely satisfied. And I have that smile on my face, but boy, this was a nail biter. The color bar is still almost 2 millimeters thick here, but it's thin there, thin there. You can see that lesser color bar beneath it. All the way around, all the way around. It's very thin here. In fact, I'm risking going through it right there. So, I mean, I think I've got a fairly nice surface. Make a nice freeform cab. I guess if red is the color, we've got red. It's a nice flat size. I imagine it still weighs 80 carats, maybe, starting at about 155 or so. I'm also at a point where I'm risking going all the way through it. I'll take it down here and clean the edge up a little bit. Even as a freeform cab, You have to round the edges and get a certain convexity to it. It's too thick down here. It's a little too thin on that corner. Cutting a little bit deeper in there, I can see that I've still got color bar there. I've got this roughness here, and that'll require me to smooth it out, and I'll get to see the color bar there. And so there's still color bar holding up there. So, I don't know, I'd like to see that red coming all the way through, but not sure it's in the cards. Okay, I've wasted. I've spent the better part of an hour rubbing this piece of Mintabie, and this is what I've got. I've got color bar showing all the way around. It thins out right at the corner there. Pretty good thickness all the way around. I suspect there's still a thin layer of jelly opal in the center there. Trying to maintain the convexity, because I don't have much thickness to work with. There it is. The green may be impurities, may not. I've probably better pretty much call it quits at that. There it is. I guess I was wrong. It's 110 carats. Pretty nice. At this stage, freeform cab could very easily make an 85 carat, probably. Solid. I mean, this is what's desired, I believe, and red is the most valuable color of opal, and certainly this has a tremendous amount of red, although it's showing a lot of green now. And so I guess this is what you'd really want in a specimen. I personally like a little bit more of other colors in there. I love blues in opal, but this is it. This is 110 carats as it stands of Mintabie gem opal. Pretty nice. My face looks pretty good now. Like to see my face when I cut down to the right level. Well, I guess it's good right now. I'm happy with it for sure.